Inside Natural Bodybuilding. We're here at the Natural Southern States Classic 2013, and I'm here with the overall champ of bodybuilding, Mike, and his partner in crime, trainer, nutritionist, Cliff Wilson. Mike, how do you feel?
Yeah, I feel great. This has been a couple years, that I've dreamed of being able to get my natural pro card, and we zeroed in on this show, and just feel absolutely fantastic.
Now, you stepped out there, and you have to be one of the most vascular individuals I've seen step on stage in a natural competition. Would you mind doing a couple poses to show what's up?
I understand that.
Now, as a bodybuilder, it has to be just so good to see somebody that's actually doing what you're asking.
Oh yeah, like I said, Mike makes my job incredibly easy. We have a good relationship. He's also a very knowledgeable guy, very educated on the subject of nutrition. So we have a good back and forth take on what the best plan for him is. He knows a lot about his body, and then we kind of come together to make the right decisions for him. And obviously, definitely at the end of the day, this is the best I've ever seen for sure. So I was happy with the way it turned out.
Now, a show this size, to win first place in one of your classes is nice, but to win the overall, that's quite an accomplishment. So there was over 200 competitors.
Yeah, first of all, when you're backstage at any of these shows, and I was talking to Gabe about earlier, it's always amazing you see these physiques, and you're just like, there's no way, I'm going to go compete against them, and then you realize that, hey, I can stand a chance, and so I had a pretty good idea that potentially I might have won my class, and when I saw some of the guys I was going up against, I was like, all right, you guys look pretty good.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it's surreal.
Now, as a competitor, like I said, this is a big show, and stepping on with the guys with the size and the mass and the definition, it's got to be quite an accomplishment in your heart that you're stepping out there and you're actually competing against good competition.
Yeah, I agree. This was a great show. I was asking Gabe, I've competed in a couple other shows, what he thought, and he agreed it was a really good competition. It was a tough show. I think everyone that did it showed up in pretty good shape as well. So yeah, it was nice to be able to see some of the guys that were bigger than me. That I was able to still compete against them, and some of the guys that were real cut and sort of be in the middle.
Yeah. Would you mind picking up some of this hardware that you own, if you can lift it? I know you've been doing a lot of posing because they work you guys pretty good.
Yeah.
What is that?
This is this is the actual overall, I think. Yeah, this is the Natural Southern States Classic overall open men, and then I didn't realize I had another one that was, I guess, the tall class, and then the masters as well.
Now, you really, they work you guys, so it's always a tough group when they put you out there for more than 5 or 6 minutes and you're going up into 10 and 15. Or you get a little bit worried out there, Cliff?
I felt pretty good. I felt like Mike had the best combination of overall size and conditioning. But I think I was getting tired of yelling at some of the audiences for much, screaming and posing.
Just keep holding,
Yeah. Usually I'm showing I'm pretty hoarse by the end, and I think today is no exception.
No, it's like I said, it's a big show and it's a big audience. I was very surprised. Even in the pre-judging, we had a lot of people come out. And now, like I said, when you got shows this size, that's a lot of energy. How do you feed off of that?
I fed off it great. I heard 111. I have just a few people here. My training partner, Gabe O'Brien, who's just want to put a shout out to him. He's behind me, but he's been my partner since chiropractic school in 1998, and we've been actually training together ever since then. But Cliff and then Ray, and so basically the 3 guys that I knew that were here, and I heard my name being shouted by a lot of people in the audience. I was like, wow,
that feels good.
It pumps you up. You're like, there's other people cheering for me.
Yeah, because a lot of times without crowd interaction, they wonder, well, what's missing, and you want to tell them you're missing because you feed off of it.
Yeah, it was a great crowd tonight. I don't want to say give it out to the crowd, but it was a great crowd.
It was a great crowd. I love that kind of energy.
Yeah.
Even when you're backstage, you can almost feel the goosebumps and everything going on. And like I said, your show this size, Missouri just brings out the best, I guess the best way to say it. And a lot of competitors, a lot of competitions. You're not, when you win down here, you won.
Yeah.
It's not like you got a hand in the game. You got some work to do. And like I said, they worked you guys pretty good.
They did. I'm sore right now. My legs are sore, and I had to go out 2 times consecutively today
Yes.
for the Open as well as the Masters, and that I hadn't posed that.
And that was back to back.
Back to back, pretty much. Yeah, I had about 3 or 4 or 5 minutes, and then I was back out there. So that was a challenge. That was the first time I had such a close proximity of actual, stage presence out there.
Well, I know the other Mike Newman, he wants to get us sit down with you at the after party, and I know you need to get your rest because you got work today, and I know Cliff was working his butt off the other screen. So I'll let you guys get on to it. Thank you, Tim.
Thank you so much for the interview. I appreciate it.
No problem. Any more shout outs you want to give?
Like I said, I just I want to go to thank all the people that have supported me. I know there's a lot of Team Wilson people that were really cheering me on, and through the Facebook, and my friends and family back at home. Just want to thank them as well. Just everyone that gave me accolades and nice compliments today. So
it's a community.
It is. I really appreciate it.
All right. So for Mike, Cliff, Kaelin, Midwest Muscle, Inside Natural Bodybuilding. Mike, thanks so much.
Thanks a lot. Yeah.